Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum, and good day, everyone. I hope everyone is fine today. Okay, so for today's lesson, we continue the textbook on page 5, which is focused more on reading. Still in the same topic, A Window to the World, masih topik yang sama. Okay, so for this one, I hope you already have your textbook with you. Okay, and please turn to page 5. Okay, this is a story about a scarecrow. Cerita tentang scarecrow. Scarecrow ni ialah orang-orang. Ya, di mana biasanya petani ke pekebun menggunakan scarecrow ni untuk menakutkan burung-burung daripada makan hasil tanaman. Sebab tu ia dinamakan scarecrow. Scare tu takut, crow tu burung gagak. Jadi takut burung gagak macam itulah. Jadi dia menggunakan nama scarecrow tu orang-orang. Okay. Okay. Let's read the story. Pak Johan owned an organic vegetable farm. He was able to grow good organic greens because of his scarecrow. Okay, Pak Johan ni dia memiliki sebuah ladang sayur yang organik. Organik ni ialah menggunakan bahan-bahan tidak menggunakan bahan kimia tiruan. Okay. Jadi dia punya hasil tanaman pun bagus dan disebabkan oleh scarecrow dia. When we put the scarecrow at our farm, okay, so that no birds will come and eat our plants. Okay. So next, Pak Johan built the scarecrow himself and made it as scary as possible. I think normally people build the scarecrow like a very normal scarecrow, like by putting the woods with the clothes. But for Pak Johan, he built the scarecrow as scary as possible, seseram yang boleh untuk menakutkan bukan saja haiwan tetapi juga menakutkan orang. Okay, and then he gave it enormous straw arms that stretch out about 2 meters and big long legs. Dia memberikan scarecrow dia ni enormous ni ialah maksudnya ialah besar, sangat besar. Okay, straw yang sangat besar, straw arms that stretch out. Stretch ni like like something that you can stretch it, boleh meregangkan. Lebih kurang 2 meters, 2 meter panjang and big long legs. See, just imagine how horrible it looks like, the scarecrow, how scary it looks. Okay, and then the scariest thing about the scarecrow was its head, which was made of a huge earthen pot. Okay, bahagian yang paling seram sekali ialah bahagian kepala dia, kerana dia menggunakan pot. Entahlah dikata nampak seram. Okay, nampak real, dia punya nampak macam hantu yang real. Okay, the scarecrow's face was so scary and ugly that even he was scared to look at it. Even Pak Johan sendiri pun takut nak tengok scarecrow dia. Okay, sebab muka dia sangat menakutkan, so scary and ugly. Okay, it was very effective, scaring away every bird that tried to eat his vegetables. Dia rasa tindakan dia sangat efektif. Efektif ni lah berkesan. Okay, menjadi. Okay, dan dapat menakutkan burung sehingga kan tak ada seekor pun yang berani makan sayur-sayurannya. Okay, the neighboring farm owners, Man and Lan, okay, there are two neighboring owners, Man dan Lan ni were jealous of Pak Johan's success. Dia berasa cemburu dengan kejayaan Pak Johan. One night, they stole his scarecrow and locked it in their house. Pada suatu hari, ni perasaan dengki, they stole, mereka mencuri scarecrow itu dan menguncinya di dalam rumah. The next day, Pak Johan realized his scarecrow was missing and his greens were eaten up. Okay, maksudnya kat sini, hari seterusnya Pak Johan menyedari yang scarecrow dia, orang-orang dia telah hilang, dan plants dia, greens dia punya, greens ni ialah tanaman dia lah, tanaman dia telah dimakan. So he was devastated. Devastated ni macam frustrated, sedih, terkejut macam tu. Okay, that night the brothers had trouble sleeping. They could not get the image of the scarecrow's horrible face out of their minds. See, when people do mistakes, okay, they will feel trouble in sleeping. Rasa tak boleh tidur sebab dia buat salah kan. Dia mencuri, dah culik scarecrow tu, tapi dia tak boleh lupa rupa scarecrow yang sangat menakutkan, the horrible face tu. Mereka tak boleh tidur malam. The man took out the scarecrow, smashed its head with a hoe and buried it in their lawn. Jadi Man ni dia takut kan, dia ambil scarecrow itu dan memecahkan kepala dia menggunakan cangkul dan juga menanam dia ke di kawasan mereka lah. Okay, and at midnight they heard scratching and clawing sounds at their door. Pada waktu tengah malam mereka terdengar bunyi scratching, macam mengais-ngais macam tu, and clawing sounds, okay, macam mencakar-cakar dekat di pintu. Okay, suddenly the door burst open and a long straw arm snapped in. Tiba-tiba pintu terbuka dan ada satu tangan yang sangat panjang masuk ke dalam rumah. The men froze in fear. Mereka sangat ketakutan. Okay, they looked in horror as the headless scarecrow's body rose up. Mereka sangat terkejut melihat scarecrow yang tanpa kepala, headless scarecrow's bodies rose up. Badan scarecrow ni bangkit lah. Dia bangkit. Okay, it caught Lan's neck. Lan shouted for help, but Man had already made his way onto the moonlit road. Okay, dan scarecrow tadi dapat tangkap Lan, leher Lan, macam nak cekik lah. Lan shouted for help. Lan menjerit ke minta tolong, dan Man telah lari ke jalan raya. Okay, Man kept running. He glanced back over his shoulder and saw the scarecrow chasing after him. Man teruskan berlari, tapi dia cuba melihat, glance tu macam dia mengerling ke belakang, glance back, okay, memandang ke belakang over his shoulder bahu, and saw the scarecrow chasing after him. Nampak scarecrow itu mengejar dia. It was getting closer, dia semakin hampir and closer to him. Okay, he noticed that the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like, so di sini dia mengatakan dia Man ternampak scarecrow itu mempunyai kepala yang baru. Tadi kan dia dah smash the head off kan, then suddenly the scarecrow had a new head and it looked like ... Maybe you can think of the end of the story. Okay, maybe it looked like Pak Johan's head ke. Okay, maybe it's actually a bad dream, right? So anything could happen at the end. Okay, so now I want you to really understand the words in blue here. Okay, and then you have to match the words or phrases in bold to the meanings. Okay, let's look at the exercise here. Okay, for the first one, organic. Okay, based on the story just now that you have heard, right? So what is the meaning of organic? You have to just match the words to its meanings here. Okay, so for example here, number 1, organic. Okay, organic, if you don't know the meanings, the actual meaning, so you can just refer to the sentence and try to guess the meaning. Okay, this one on an organic meaning, right? Organic, on an organic vegetable farm. Okay, so dekat sini masuk organic ni, apa yang sesuai di sini? What do you think? Tadi saya kata tidak menggunakan bahan kimia tiruan. Jadi di sini nampak tak? Using artificial chemicals. So this is the meaning of bahan kimia tiruan. So something produced without, tanpa menggunakan artificial chemicals. So this should be the answer. Okay, next, enormous. Okay, try to guess the meaning from the passage given. He gave it enormous straw arms. So enormous here means, what do you think? Yes, sangat besar. That is extremely large. Okay, okay, good. Next, stretch out. Stretch out. Okay, the words, the phrases are here. Straw arms that stretch out about 2 meters. Kalau if we are to guess the meaning kan, about 2 meters, dia macam panjang 2 meter, stretch out macam meregang kan, so meregang something that is related to the word here. Okay, maybe do you think the answer is this one, to put out a long arm? Yes, very good. Okay, that it can stretch about 2 meters long. Okay, next is effective. Effective, look at the passage. It was very effective. Ia sangat apa, scaring away everybody. So ini menunjukkan sesuatu yang sangat berkesan. Berkesan tu apa, awak rasa-rasa lah apa yang menunjukkan maksud yang membawa kepada keberkesanan kat sini. Okay, maybe a successful result. See, successful, berjaya result, keputusan. I think the answer is this one. What do you think? Yes, very good. Okay, next, devastated. Ingat tak? Remember that I've told you just now, devastated, what is the meaning? He was devastated because the scarecrow was missing and his greens were eaten up. So he was devastated. So if someone feel devastated due to something bad happened to them, what is the meaning of devastated? To feel very shocked and sad, okay, because something bad happened to that person. Okay, next, took out. Took out ni macam tuk tu ambil. So tengok betul tak rasanya Man took out the scarecrow. Macam ambil kan. Ada tak dekat sini yang ada kaitan dengan ayat di atas ni? Man took out. Is it to remove it from its place? Very good. Yes. Remove the scarecrow. Okay. And next, rose up. Rose ni ialah actually comes from the word rise. Rise tu terbit, meningkat, menaik. Rose ni ialah past tense, bukan rose, bunga rose. The rose is the past tense for the rise. So rise up and rose up means, see, look at the clue here. Headless scarecrow's body rose up. Scarecrow yang body, scarecrow yang tak ada kepala tu tiba-tiba rise up. Kalau kita kata sunrise, matahari terbit, dia naiklah. Mungkin an upward movement, right? Okay, upward ni ke atas. Okay, bergerak ke atas. Okay, next, the last but not least, glance. Okay, he glanced back over his shoulder. Okay, maksud dia tadi saya cakap glance ni macam mengerling, memandang sedikit ke belakang, glance back. So the last answer left here is to look quickly at somebody or something. Very good. Okay, next. Okay, so for today's exercise, today's task, you are to draw this table in your exercise book. Lukis table ini di dalam buku exercise, buku yang sama seperti minggu lepas. And I want you to fill in the last columns with Bahasa Melayu words so that you know the meanings in Bahasa Melayu. Okay, this is for your enrichment. You have already learned about the meanings in English just now, and I want you to convert it into Malay words. Okay, for example, I will explain to you now, but I hope that you can try it on your own afterwards. Okay, so for number one, organic, something produced without using artificial chemicals. That is sesuatu yang dihasilkan tanpa menggunakan bahan kimia tiruan. Okay, next, enormous. Ingat enormous tu maksudnya sangat besar, which is extremely large. So sangat besar. Okay, next, stretch out. To put out a long arm, maknanya ialah meregangkan. Okay, kalau awak ada perkataan sendiri yang bersesuaian pun boleh letak juga. Tak semestinya kena ikut madam punya. Okay, effective is producing a successful result. Dalam bahasa Melayu, hasil yang berkesan. Okay, next, devastated. I feel devastated means I feel very shocked and sad. perasaan sangat terkejut dan amat sedih. Okay, took out, to remove it from its place, mengalihkan atau mengambil sesuatu dari tempatnya. Okay, rose up or rise up, an upward movement which is bergerak atau menghala ke atas. And the last but not least is glance, to look quickly at somebody, melihat atau mengerling ke arah sesuatu dengan pantas. Okay, so that's all for the lesson today. So I hope that you can try this, to draw this in your exercise book. Try to not to look at the slide. Okay, try on your own. Happy learning and stay safe. Bye.